Hi everybody, welcome to day 7. I am so glad that you're either joining in live right here or that you're watching the recording on this Facebook page or on the YouTube channel as well. So I have to again, first and foremost, say thank you so much. It was a decision whether or not to go through the weekend, knowing that, good morning, welcome Sandra, knowing that sometimes again the weekends change things up a little bit. I really didn't want to lose the momentum as we have been moving forward. And again, you have been engaging with the speakers, you've been engaging with me and the Facebook group and the page, and that is just amazing. So we keep the energy going, we keep the momentum going, and that brings me to our day 7 speakers. So Chef Crystal and Leah. Now Leah is in transit this morning, so she is hoping to be able to come on live onto the page. And again, many of you have seen Leah on here. She has been very active in this Facebook group right from the beginning with lots of positive energy. And again, keeping the momentum going. And yay, Leah is in the house. So here we go. Fantastic. So as Leah's popping on, I want to mention as well that I had a message from Crystal last night. She is sending her best wishes for the summit and thanking all of you for your participation as well. So as again, as we move through this live this morning, and as this thread stays active, you can post your questions right below. For those of you that have had a chance to watch Leah or Crystal's interview as well, feel free to share your ahas, your questions out of the interview, and that again will end. But we will keep monitoring this thread just to make sure that we're answering all of your questions. So I am going to begin with Chef Crystal as she comes up first there in your interviews today. Give you a little bit of backstory of both Crystal and Leah. So with Crystal, I met Crystal through a colleague and who suggested, you know what? Crystal would love to participate in your summit. And so I sent a note out and checked in with her. Sure enough, she got right back and said, this sounds amazing. This sounds like something I'd love to be involved with. And then I received her bio and realized that, oh my goodness, wow, like chef to the stars, to again, a celebrity chef, personal and private chef. At the same time, hugely down to earth and grounded, as both of these women are, and their connections to the community, to other initiatives that are going on. It's just absolutely amazing. Now with Crystal as well, as she has the holistic nutrition as well as Leah, and as Crystal brings it into the chef area, she mentions that in her interview that again, that doesn't always happen, and she has really use that combination to share her gifts. So you will hear that connection. You will hear again the theme that runs through this summit being that keep it simple, come back to the basics again. So regardless of whether you are a chef that is working out in the world or you are cooking at home because you just love to cook, coming back to the basics. And this is again something that across the board you're going to be hearing. So we thank very much Chef Crystal for coming on. You can connect to her through her email. You have her website at on the interview on the page as well, and she is asking you to reach out in terms of a prepping consultation, and it's a fantastic offer. So she again is looking forward to connecting with all of you. So you are really going to enjoy that interview again if you haven't seen it. And welcome Suzanne popping on as well. Suzanne keeps me all in line if I'm missing any comments or if I'm missing any questions. So thank you, Suzanne, for popping on. And she reminds me to breathe. So that is always good as well. So we are going to chat a little bit about Leah now, and I'm so glad because I know Leah was in transit and she was hoping to be able to be here. So this is fantastic. And again, as the speakers come together, as I put them together on the page, I look at that connection between Crystal and Leah in terms of moms, in terms of balancing their passion for nutrition, sharing it with their children, getting their children involved, and keeping the choice there as well, and just having it as a enjoyable family learning experience, so that there's a very positive relationship with food. So and again, I saw that connection with both Leah and Crystal right from the get-go. Now from Leah's perspective as well, actually Leah, I had sent through your Facebook page to Suzanne, who is amazing at putting things up for me. So your prepping and shopping Facebook page, which is fantastic. It has so many practical tips on it. And that is, again, what a lot of us are looking for, regardless of whether or not we are cooking on our own. So again, for some of us, we are just, it's one person that we're cooking for. For others, we have kids at home, and we might just even be balancing between two people, between a spouse. So again, the principles they all apply. And Suzanne's gonna pop, she's gonna pop that site up so you can join in with that. And again, it's a very active Facebook group, so you're really going to enjoy that. So as well, Leah has, as her free gift, she has the 7-day plant-based meal plan, and it's just so helpful. Even though, as we talk about thank you so much, Suzanne, even though as we talk about in the interview, again, keeping it simple, and I think that's just a fantastic approach. It's always nice to have a little bit of help with this. And I know in Canada, again, we have just changed our food guides so that we have more, they are suggesting more plant-based foods. And we have 3 speakers on here this morning. Beautiful. So Dr. Dia Vickery has just popped in. Suzanne Mongrain-Smith, I want to remind you, is a speaker in this summit as well as with Leah. Excellent. So as Leah so generously, and I have to say, I love her resources. So with this 7-day plan, again, it has the shopping with it. It has your ideas. And it makes it, again, a little bit easier to start to add in the plant-based options. And more so from an ingredient standpoint as well. I'm not going to, again, spoil the surprise for those of you that haven't watched yet. But it gives you all of those different options and gets you thinking in a different way. Here's the thing with habits and routines. And somebody can correct me here. So Leah, you might correct me on this. But I think it's somewhere around 10 recipes or 10 to 15 recipes or meals that we kind of cycle through. And we do that because, again, it's easier, it's a habit, it's a routine. And so I think sometimes that's why it is when we're suggested for our health that to add in more options and more plant-based, that sometimes it just takes a little bit of, oh, okay, I just need to shake this up a little bit. And again, that is the beautiful thing about having resources. So you can shake up those habits and routines a little bit, take the advantage again while you're doing this summit, and perfectly, I think it's around 10 to 15. So this time during the summit is the absolute perfect time to be able to try something new, to reach out there and to add those a little bit more plant-based ingredients. Notice how you feel as well. We keep coming back to the awareness piece, and Leah makes the connection at the beginning in her story, just in terms of how really food is medicine. So if we've got pain in our body, if we have issues going on in our body, and again, you're going to hear that from a lot of the speakers, that that we can start to heal and feel better from the food that we're adding in. And definitely from a plant-based perspective, huge. So if anybody, again, if you have any questions, Leah, if there's anything else that you want to post up there, you feel free to do that as well. And again, thank you, Dia, for dropping in this morning as well. So have a look through, everybody. Enjoy. I am going to give you the heads up for tomorrow as well. So as we are moving into day 8, I can't believe that, and into August the 3rd. So tomorrow you are going to be welcoming in MJ, Marie-Josée Forget, and Nikki Ganjemi into your inboxes. So it's all about confidence from the inside out. So again, you're really going to enjoy those interviews coming your way. Today, though, is all about Leah and Crystal, and I can't thank again all of you enough for popping on and being able to be here and enjoying the engagement and the back and forth with the speakers as well. So on that note, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. We'll see you back here on tomorrow on Monday at 10 a.m. Until then, everybody have a fit, fearless, and fabulous day. Bye-bye, everyone.